Okay, another video of the post-mortem of the experiment 2s that I opened up, the tube 2, and again the small O-ring at the bottom had completely cracked and failed. That's the condition I found it in. It was in the groove, but you can see that only 2/3 of it are in place, so the other third must have dropped down into there. Again with the purple coloration. Now this tube I had configured with the mixing thing, which beautifully is not rusted at all. Nevertheless, there is this strange purple color for the for the transfer out. I'm going to continue pulling on this. I'm really pleased with the mixer here, not being in a bad shape. Zero rust evidence. Really just, I'm very pleasantly surprised. I was a little worried about that. Okay, again, this is tube 2. Ooh, I'm pulling it up and I'm getting some resistance and some gel. Okay, I've just pulled it to the bottom. Wow, that's half reacted product right there. And here's that other part of the O-ring, the failed fragment. Completely useless. There's the bottom of this wiffle ball, jelly. That's probably a mixture of glycerin and stuff that's sticking on at the bottom. Very interesting. And it's hard to see, but the coloration is more sort of a milky appearance that you often get with half-reacted product, whereas this one looks a lot clearer, which is totally expected. Now here's the failed collar. In this condition, the failure isn't obvious except that I can feel slight movement, and I know it failed when it was at temperature. So the bond had failed. The glass in both of them looks just great. I checked the integrity of the tubes below by the indicators and they're both fine. They've been covered up. The covering is wet but fine. Here's an indication of the weeping failure around the 1/4-inch tubes. That's basically, now that it's been exposed to soap and rainwater, it's